Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3. So, we are heading out straight away here, towards our next destination. Having pretty much done all we need to do to get to that point. We are going to be heading that direction. We might swing a little bit out of our way, but yeah, well, no, actually I think that going to the camp is going to be the best thing, and then we'll head to the other destination I have in mind after.
You're the best.
Should probably also... Alright, let's move. Actually, I think no. I think we're actually going this direction. I don't want to mess with you right now, Yian-Kut-Ku.
I've got this. Let's go. Watch
Yeah,
me.
let's just go ahead and clear this.
You did it!
Whatever.
Very good. Well done.
Right, oblivious? Oh.
What to do?
Well, if it isn't Princess Julia, let me tell you, I sure am in a pickle. I was soaking up some sun with my palico when a flying wyvern dove down and snatched me up out of the blue. Wonder if I look like a Kelby from above. Anywho, it realized its mistake right quick and dropped me. Hurt my legs in the fall and can't seem to move too good, but better than becoming wyvern chow at any rate. My palico's looking for me, you say. Think you could let her know I'm resting here? Yes, absolutely. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
This should do it. Everything okay?
1 second. Is something the matter?
I don't know. It's like something's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
You too, huh?
The what? I don't... Whoa!
That cry. Come here! Hurry! Look! It's feral! Then let's take care of it. Let's give it our all. Let's go.
A feral Yian-Kut-Ku, and the crystallized parts are different from that Chupacabra.
Time to go.
Our task remains the same. Break the crystallized parts and take it down.
Let's go! Got him! Yeah!
No, can't do that. This is very, very important in this game. You have to check your Monstie every time on a feral hunt, because if you attack the crystallized parts at the wrong time, it is a devastating counterattack. And he is one we attack the crystal once he enrages, so I have to change Mars here over to a head strike so that he doesn't get obliterated.
Classic! Watch out!
Crystallized parts have started activating. Just look at the sheer volume of powder.
Careful!
Looks like it doesn't counterattack the way the Chotacabra does. Figure out when and how it attacks. Yes, that's the fun part. They're always different. What are you doing now, buddy? No, we want you on. We want you on the crystallized parts now. Oh god, he switched phase. That's gonna hurt. I was wrong. He is a non-enrage. I didn't remember. It's like Yian-Kut-Ku doesn't counterattack the way Chotacabra does.
Careful!
Each monster has its own peculiarities. We better figure out when it won't fight back. Yeah. Yeah, this is not great. That poison is a real pain. You can cure any poison with antidotes. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. We're probably actually about to lose 2 hearts here, so... Yeah.
Are you okay? No!
I have fucked this up big time, lords and ladies. Okay, that's fine.
This will do it! Excellent! Now's your chance! Counting on you! Got it! Okay! Alright!
This is about to really hurt.
Let's go! Thank goodness!
Like we may be redoing this kind of hurt. No, everyone's alive. Okay. This is fine.
Calm down!
Okay, so it's calmed down. That's fine.
Don't push yourself! Thank you! Got it! Now!
We're not going to take this, like I said last episode. It's usually better to avoid that.
You've got this! Are you okay? Thank
broken the crystallized parts. Time to pile on the pain.
Nice job! Classic! Watch out! We'll take them down! Got him! Yeah! Ready? Eleanor! Got it!
This should do it.
You ready? Yeah! Ah! Not bad! I'll give it my all! You did it! Nice teamwork! Yeah. Well done.
To think you lot could outmaneuver a feral monster. The Rangers are formidable indeed.
My thanks.
You honor us with your words, Lady Eleanor.
Huh?
But a feral monster rearing its ugly mug so close to the castle. Confusing, I must admit. We better investigate the area, so let's set up camp here. Now then, shall we start brainstorming a plan?
Whoa!
My goodness, such a wonderful camp. So, what exactly is it that the Rangers do here? Whatever is necessary for the execution of our duties. There's a place to hatch eggs, and even a merchant.
Well then.
Camp's a great place to kill a bit of time if you feel like it.
Well done.
There's even a kitchen here. I fancy myself quite the chef, you know. Perhaps I'll make something for the team.
Yes.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get a mouthful of Eleanor's home cooking. Let's hurry back to camp.
Well, what can I get you?
Any of these recipes should be doable, so pick whatever you feel like eating. Oh, this is why we were bullying the Aptonoth. So that we could actually afford to get a little bit of food in us. I will enjoy the cutscene.
Bon appetit!
I'll dig in.
A well-done sirloin, a juicy steak seasoned with coarse black pepper. This thick slab of meat resembles the magnificent mountains of Azuria, with melted butter glowing like the sun between the peaks.
I feel stronger.
That's a good one. I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you for your help with our numerous requests, Lady Eleanor. I'd say we're past that. Just Eleanor is fine. Huh? Oh, right. Then thank you, Eleanor. You're very welcome. But I am the one who should be thanking you. You have been so generous with your knowledge. Thanks to you, I've seen firsthand how Rangers operate. I intend to care for monsters in the very same fashion when I return home. Vermeil has several endangered species of its own for me to look after. Although, the situation there is far more precarious. What do you mean? On clear days, our kingdom is met not by sunshine, but by stark, white fragments of stone raining down on us from above. It's as beautiful as the driven snow, but its effects are catastrophic. We call it the Death Drift. It has devastated our fields, leaving many of our people homeless and starving in its wake. Malnourished children cry with hunger, and riders are unable to provide for or protect their dear companions.
How awful.
Only one hope remains to us, the Sacrosanctum, beyond the Meridian. Have you heard of the Sacrosanctum?
I've heard the tales, of course. 200 years ago, back when our two kingdoms were one, it was the site of a grand castle.
Yes, so they say. Then, violent civil war broke out. The kingdom split. Lives were lost in droves, and the castle fell to ruin.
I can hardly imagine our nations as one, even back then. These days we clash like territorial monsters.
That's for certain. Which brings me to what we expressed at our conference. Her Majesty deeply wishes to reclaim the Sacrosanctum for Vermeil.
I understand, but we've made a covenant with the Wyverians. We cannot break it under any circumstances. The lands beyond the Meridian were declared forbidden ground. We've sworn never to set foot there again.
I understand Azuria's insistence on honoring the covenant. I really do. But my people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
I got involved without knowing a single thing.
What was that?
I had no idea what Vermeil was going through. Made no attempt to even try to understand.
So how do you knowledge your investment in our plight? You could have done something. Is that it?
No, that's not what
I don't mean for my words to come across as unkind. In fact, I fear you and I are in similar positions. I thought your king an evil despot, with no care for our hardships. I believed your people to be callous and unfeeling.
Wait, really?
Really? But all that changed the moment we spoke. I was ignorant of your situation, not opposed to it. In that, I think we're the same.
I can't tell you how happy I am to hear that.
Likewise. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to learn more about the Rangers. I take it the first step involves eggs?
That's right. We care for the eggs of endangered species and then return them to the wild. But it's not exactly easy. The process is threatened by what we call invasive monsters. They endanger the ecosystem by trying to take over another's territory.
Invasive? And I suppose it's your duty to reclaim this territory then?
In a sense, yes.
Would you mind terribly if I gave you a hand with that particular process?
Not at all.
Let's see.
In order to secure an endangered species egg, the first step is to find an invasive monster territory, yes? Exactly, but invasive monsters are cautious creatures and only come out at night. Let's wait for the sun to set, then start our investigation. That night.
Okay. There. Hey,
Say, Eleanor, are those shepherd hair acting strange to you?
right.
More alert than strange. Their ears are standing straight up, eyes trained in that direction.
No.
Could there be something over there?
Okay.
Let's head in the direction of shepherd hare facing. Observing endemic life is a great way to find invasive monster territories. I've never seen such a rowdy Scowbill. Something doesn't feel right. Better stay alert.
Whoa!
Look, that's an invasive monster.
Right.
This must be the invasive monsters territory. Still, no sign of the endangered species egg we seek. How can we find that egg, I wonder? What if we make the invasive monster retreat? I bet we could find its egg back in its den. True, they do take up residence in the dens of endangered monsters. If we can make it retreat, we should be able to find the egg we seek.
Well then.
A fine plan, but invasive monsters are no slouches. We'll need to find some sort of weak point if we want to make it retreat.
Time to go.
First, we'll investigate the territory and look for invasive monster tracks. Find the tracks, take on the monster, and make it retreat.
Even so.
Once the invasive monster spots you, you won't be able to flee. If you sense danger, hide behind some rocks right away.
Hold on.
Okay, that's 3. That's all that there is for this area, so we're good for engagement. Hey, buddy. Yeah, so it's go time, Yian Garuga. So this is an invasive species. They certainly stand out compared to the feral variants.
Okay.
Rudy, think you can handle retreat support?
Yes.
You've found plenty of tracks. Leave retreat support to yours truly.
All right.
I'm counting on you. Okay.
Counting on you. Thank you.
The invasive Yian Garuga is behaving strangely. I don't like the looks of this. I think it's winding up for a nasty attack. There's something different in its eyes. It's totally itching for a fight.
No.
Looking to finish us off, I reckon. But you know what? That sort of thinking leaves it wide open. So if we can prevent that big attack, we might get a chance to make it retreat. That's a big if, though.
We have to do this.
We don't have a choice here. Rudy, you're on support.
Yes.
I'm on it. Invasive monsters can only be defeated by forcing them to retreat. If you collect invasive monster tracks, Rudy will be able to provide hints about retreat conditions during battle. Note that you will not be able to run away during retreat battles until a certain number of turns have passed. Conditions for forcing a retreat vary from monster to monster and may involve breaking certain parts or using certain skills. It is important to pay attention to the following clues. Remarks made when tracks are discovered. Rudy's hints and companions' comments during battle. Invasive monsters' behavior during battle. Properties of the invasive attacks. the invasive monster uses. I have no idea what it is right now. Ooh, I don't think I like that at all. FYI, I do remember the secret to this one is that you need to break the legs.
Let's get to work.
This could be our chance. Hold nothing back. Yeah. I see. Once you break its legs, it won't be able to execute that full body charge.
Your Highness!
Splendid work, Your Highness. I say we go investigate the endangered species den at once.
Well done.
Yes, we did it. The invasive monster has retreated thanks to us.
All right.
So that's the invasive monster's home, the endangered species den. Let's see if we can find one of its eggs inside. Invasive monsters will go to sleep in endangered monster's den after retreating. Waking up a sleeping invasive monster will trigger a difficult fight called a decisive battle, during which the invasive monster can be slain.
No.
Look at that! Big fight!
That's an endangered species egg. Be sure to take good care of it.
All right.
Okay. Shall we poke it, lords and ladies? We probably shouldn't, but I did not do this during the demo, so... But let us poke it. Let's just see.
Watch out! Let's go! Be careful! Let's go! Thank you! Impressive! Don't push yourself!
Oh, yeah. So, well, crap. You know, I've got a weird feeling that, this is not our... I have a weird feeling that this is not our hunt.
Counting on you! Don't push yourself!
This may be a come back later sort of thing. See, if I had my fire element Paralumu, this would probably not be happening to us. Well, no, I 100% bullshit. It absolutely would still be happening to us. I'm getting the impression that he cannot be stunned. That's gonna be fatal. Like super fatal. There it is. Okay, well, we tried. We did our best.
Princess! No! Princess! Not like this.
There. A little slip shot, but it'll do.
It'll more than do. It's amazing. Who knew you could incubate eggs at a campsite?
No matter where you go or what you're doing, the ranger's always got to be able to hatch an egg.
Good to know. Wow, it's such a rare egg after all. I can't wait.
You can say that again.
But how will we...
Don't worry, I'm an officiant.
Are we ready? Captain, you should see the grin on your face. Oh, am I smiling? Yeah, I guess so. This is a very special egg after all.
You first.
O sacred stone, join rider and spirit in unfailing kinship.
Bind thy untamed spirit to mine.
I can't believe what I'm looking at.
That's a Rathian, an endangered species.
I don't think anyone's seen one of those in decades.
This is unbelievable. This little critter's gonna be the rarest monstie around.
No, it won't be a monstie. We're releasing it.
What? But why?
We have to release it, so it can put down roots, and the species can repopulate.
Oh yeah. Would you call it eco-restore?
Habitat restoration.
That's it. Habitat restoration.
This is a ranger's duty. Only we can fulfill.
It sure is. So cool. Right. On to the next step. Well,
Captain, please teach me about habitat restoration. Habitat restoration is the act of returning monsters to the wild to revive the ecosystem. Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Habitat restoration can be performed in areas where a camp has been set up, so let's try it in the Sun Petal Plains.
so listen.
First, these are the monsters that reside in the Sun Petal Plains. You can tell what monsters are already here, see?
Yes.
Okay, but what's going to happen when you add the Rathian to the area? Now, let's select the Rathian and release it back into the wild. Well, the habitat has totally changed. Has the Rathian moved in for good?
Anyway.
Exactly. It can live here now. If you repeat habitat restoration for the same monster, its ecosystem rank will rise. Monsters with a raised ecosystem rank will settle into their habitat and can produce eggs with greater latent abilities. So basically, performing habitat restoration helps monsters get used to an area, and then they produce better eggs.
Good work.
You got it. That should be enough for today. Make sure to check the ranger files for more information on habitat restoration. Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh.
Hey, Captain, isn't that Tobi-Kadachi a funny color?
I see.
Oh, I'll be. It's rare to see a Tobi-Kadachi with a fire element.
What?
Huh? Wait a second. I thought Tobi-Kadachi were all thunder element monsters. Am I wrong?
Uh-huh.
You're right about that. You occasionally get beasts of a different stripe, or element as it were, when you keep restoring habitats. Huh. I had no idea habitat restoration had that kind of byproduct. I was rambling on about my fire element, Paolumu. It's this. We're talking about it now. The field researchers over there are experts in habitat restoration. I'm sure you could learn a lot if you spoke to them. Alright, so for argument's sake, this is why I grabbed those extra Paolumus. Because I can populate Paolumus everywhere, and this is a continuity thing from when we switched to my other save. I hope we talk about the rite of channeling soon. My obsession with the Paolumus would be a lot better if we got to the rite of channeling so I could give them like actual abilities. I love my babies dearly, but they are not combat creatures.
Ah, Your Highness.
Oh, well, hello, Your Highness. I'm a habitat restoration researcher on the field research team. Shall I impart some of my restoration know-how onto you?
Hello?
I'm aware of all this. There, I'm here whenever you could use a little reminder.
Good to see you.
Princess Julia, your valiant efforts have allowed life in Azaria to flourish once again. However, the Rathian population remains dangerously low. With the invasive Yian Garuga no longer around to cause trouble, now is the perfect time to restore the Rathian's numbers. We must return the Queen of the Land to the skies. Would you lend your assistance to help restore these Rathian?
Thank you.
Thank you for considering and consenting to my proposal. First to lead a Rathian egg, though I imagine finding the egg of an endangered monster won't be easy. However, since you've already done habitat restoration, you might want to look at dens in that same area. Finding eggs and restoring their habitat multiple times will surely improve the ecosystem rank. Our powers may be limited, but let's try to find an egg so we can once again see glorious Rathian soaring high above Azaria. Okay, lords and ladies, those are our marching orders. We still do not have nearly what we need for the barrel felines, so we ignore them. See, we should be looking for Rathian eggs. I'm taking the Paolumu egg, and I don't care. I'm taking the Paolumu egg because I think I need 2 more Paolumus to get to S rank. But I promise, we'll find the Rathians, I promise. I can stay on task, I swear. I'm not just completely obsessed with all things Paolumu and don't give a shit about anything else. Really should be doing this at night for better den events, but we are approaching switching saves, so it doesn't really matter. But in general, if you're doing nest hunting, you should do it at night, because there's a better chance for den events. There we go. That'll be a Rathian egg. I think we need 4 Rathian, 4 or 5 Rathian, and 1 more Paolumu. Actually should need 3 Paolumu. At least according to my math. Okay, we're just about at the border of the zone. Like that den you can see on the minimap isn't in the region that we just put the camp in, so... Just ignoring the critters for now. Because we are on a mission. Almost enough Rathian eggs. Check my egg pouch. I think we need 1 more Rathian egg. Assuming my count is correct. one more ruffian and, two paladin is the order. That square being the interaction button for Expedition 33 is really getting me now when I'm playing this game. Victory. Yeah, you bitch.
He snuck up on us!
Okay. Well, I guess we have to take down the Nursella.
Counting on you! Thank goodness! No!
I guess who doesn't remember Nursella's patterns? I think she's speed right now. Yeah, you win.
Are you okay? Thank you! Now's our chance!
Now, this seems like a good time for that Eleanor, right in the middle of battle.
Don't push yourself! Thank goodness! Are you okay?
let me have my Paolumu egg.
Nice teamwork.
Like, I would have let you live, but you insisted on being a problem. Take my Paolumu egg in peace. Thank you very much. Do not fuck with me. I will let you live because this is just a temporary thing that's going on right now, but if you mess with me, there will be consequences and you probably won't like them. Hope this isn't too far this direction. We're getting close to the edge of this area. Now I see the Paolumu egg represented in the nest. Now it just needs to give me one. Now we can go back to camp. Give me the damn Paolumu egg, please. I don't want. Okay. Okay. Be that way. We'll just head to the next nest. I'm thinking we're gonna have to rest soon and turn around because I don't. We are getting pretty close to the edge of this area, so I think we can go up the hill to that one. I think then we have to actually rest. If we do not find the egg we seek. That'll do it.
All right.
Oh. Getting ahead of myself. Actually, hatch those eggs first. Now, habitat restoration. And that's how you unlock the Dread Queen Rathian. And Pink Rathian, but that's much less exciting. Oh, we do have an extra Paolumu. Okay. You can see those were actually fire element ones, but we would like a better fire element one. And we can dump the Yian-Kut-Kus too. But we have accomplished our side quest and my personal side quest, so we shall turn that in. And then proceed, I think.
Your Highness.
Princess Julia, did you see it? There was a Rathian soaring across the sky. Wait, you mean you've already restored the Rathian's habitat?
Thank you.
Thank you so much for all you've done. Seeing that Rathian high above Azuria, my heart skipped a beat. I think it's safe to say the Rathian are no longer endangered. They'll be able to take care of themselves now. Though, the Rathian were not the only endangered monster species. Just as before, the best bet for finding eggs from an endangered species would be in the territory of invasive monsters. If you ever find an endangered species in another region, drive off the invasive monsters to restore the habitat. Hi there, Naoko. By doing that even once, eggs of the endangered species will begin to appear, and you'll be able to increase their population. What's more, such a dramatic change in the ecosystem is sure to spawn mutations, so you may have the chance to see rare monsters. We should do everything we can to restore the vibrant ecosystem this land once supported.
Welcome, welcome! This way, please.
No matter what forces they marshal, any possible assault will be launched from land. We have our Wyvern Brigade at the ready.
Should it come to that, we will also have our Rathalos at the ready. Please inform the princess that she is to join the next session of flight training.
Your Majesty, do you truly intend for Her Highness to take command?
Of course. Is it not the charge of the royal family to fight and defend their people in their time of need? The princess is a natural-born rider. I expect she will bring to bear the full extent of Ratha's might.
Yes, just as you say, my liege.
Something you wish to say?
No, Your Majesty.
Allow me to say it for you, then. You fear no soldier would follow the child of the turncoat queen into battle, correct?
I wouldn't dream of...
No child should be condemned for the sins of their parents. I assure you, the princess has nothing to do with Amara's betrayal. The only thing we should concern ourselves with is using our Rathalos to control the flow of battle. You'll want to remember that.
Yes.
You're back.
That was quick. Finish your report already? Did something happen?
My poor head's spinning trying to process it all.
Ratha.
I wish I could tell you it was going to be okay.
Ratha's not some tool of war. Years ago, Mother returned home carrying a crystallized egg. And inside that egg were 2 living Rathalos. I remember how happy I was when I heard 2 newborn cries. So small, yet so full of life. Mother took one of them with her and fled the kingdom. As long as I live, I'll never forget that day. My mother was determined. She had made up her mind. But even then, she came to say goodbye one last time.
I can't wait to meet the Rathalos twins. Hey, can I go see them tomorrow?
Sure you can. But for now, go to sleep, dear. Oh, right.
I love you, Mommy. Good night.
Until we meet again, my love.
I must have sensed that something was amiss. Because I woke up in the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah, this really does reinforce my impression that I am really not fond of the king.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Stop them!
Like, I honestly don't care what your prophecy or traditions say. Killing the baby Rathalos makes you a piece of shit. I'm sorry. Also, with a light side of traumatizing your child.
That was the last time I ever saw my mother. People say she made for the Meridian, with the other Rathalos in tow. But no one knows what happened to her after she crossed over. You can't blame anyone for making the obvious assumption, thinking the Queen stole the Rathalos for her homeland of Vermeil.
But that's not your assumption, is it?
I want to believe in her.
I see. That's why you became a ranger.
Right. I needed to know what she hoped to accomplish. I became a ranger in the hopes I might find out. And Rathas stayed by my side through it all. Without him, without my Monstie, I never would have made the cut. If we went into battle together and he were to get hurt, I don't... As the princess, I understand my duty to my kingdom and countrymen. Even then, as a ranger, I can't bring myself to think of Ratha like a weapon.
Okay, lords and ladies, sorry about that. Just a brief reset as we have switched over to my main save now. And before we continue on, things that are different. A significant number of things that are different. On this save, I do possess, a couple of, I would say nicer things than what I had when I was blitzing through the beginning of the game, including the Namiel armor, longsword, and bow. We have different monsties, but we'll catch up mostly on the way. The most important part is I've actually done some farming, so I have some like resources that we can spend. Okay, then let's carry forward just a little bit before we wrap up the episode. What do you say? Your Highness. You must be quite tired, Your Highness, considering all that's transpired. Are you ready to turn it in for the day? Very well. May your slumber be restful and rejuvenating.
You sleep okay?
Yeah, sure did. 2 whole hours.
Sounds like
Let's
me.
get started.
Hi, Captain. Ready when you are.
Ahem. Am I interrupting?
Oh, well, we were just about to teach Thea the rite of channeling. But what is it?
I'm here for Sir Gaul. He said it was urgent.
You're back.
Sorry for the wait, Sir Gaul.
Ah, there you are. You got something you want to tell me?
What's going on?
Listen up. Something was bugging me. So I had Murray do a little digging. And, I'd kinda like to keep this one Rangers only.
Sorry, Eleanor. I can't imagine it's anything important, but could we have some privacy?
Ah, certainly. I'll take a look at the stables.
Sounds good.
We found a whole pack of feral monsters.
Where?
Back of the loop. Right, Murray?
What's this? Did someone tip you off?
Feral monsters on the loop, huh? I never would have thunk it. How'd you stumble onto this?
Luck of the draw. Remember that flood of requests we got a while ago? This note was in there.
And you believed it, did you?
Enough to get Murray involved at least. Murray?
I kept watch for a while, but came up empty-pawed.
What? So no pack of feral monsters then?
Not that I've seen. However,
Yes.
I did find tracks. And not just one set either. An awful lot of them.
Then it's worth another look.
That's unusual. Don't you usually hate rash decisions?
If this is real, we can't ignore it.
Simon.
That area's just too important. We can't afford to wait around.
I'll join you.
Alright, fine. We'll put a party together.
Don't need one.
Look at you two.
I'll go alone. I need you all here in case anything goes wrong.
That's too risky. I'm coming with.
Good luck. Just report back if something happens.
Rudy will be joining us too.
Never you worry. They're in my capable paws. We're good.
Alright. Just don't hesitate to reach out if things get dicey.
Sorry, Thea. The rite of channeling will have to wait.
I'm more disappointed than Thea.
But that's all right. Just be careful, Captain.
Right.
Like, guys, I need the word of channeling open. Like, I cannot emphasize enough how much I trade in Paolumus, who are very much normal, basic Paolumus. They need better powers. Your yellow icons start a side story. These are separate escapades that you and the other rangers may find yourselves involved in. You will not be able to advance the main story while taking part in a side story. Ooh. So there is a lot that we get to do. Okay. Well, lords and ladies, with my eternal disappointment that the rite of channeling is being delayed by nonsense, I suppose we'll deal with the nonsense, but I think I'm going to call the episode here, and next time, we will begin the side stories. Because if you've learned anything from checking out my Expedition 33, I don't care about advancing the story until we've done everything that we are called upon to do. So, for now then, I thank you all for joining me. At this point, I don't know what's coming next, and I'm excited to find out with you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.